Okay, hey, how you doing? Pardon me. Okay, good. Okay, how y'all doing? It's me, Zacharias. Okay, I gotta speak my mind. Okay, as an American citizen in this country. Now, I did say that. I'm not trying to be xenophobic about any immigrants coming here. There's good and bad in every community. And yes, I did vote for Donald Trump when you got Democrats not helping people who are American, who are trying to get their life together. They put them out of the apartments. And there's no resolution to get back all they steal money and funding that's supposed to help those who are on the street and stuff. Okay, so let's get to the subject about Starbucks. I don't know the Indian guy, and I'm not trying to say I'm a person of color, as you can see on my picture. Okay, I don't like my white ancestor, and most African Americans have white heritage. Identify, and American too, identify as multiracial. But my background is African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, and Native Americans. I do have Choctaw, Cherokee, and actually, when I did my dad's maternal grandmother's ancestry, because we already knew his maternal grandfather, who was dark skinned with natural straight hair, was Black Choctaw in English. I never knew Big Mama's lineage. Okay, well, I used to call my great grandmother Big Mama. She died in 1989, in December. Worst time during Christmas time. I actually got along with her. Didn't get along with her daughter, my grandmother. Okay, as I got older. All right. Yeah, her daughter was something else. Okay. I say it like that because she messed up my adult life. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, going to lineage, we have, of course, African American, English, Scottish, um, and Cherokee, and then my pure black African, um, fifth, sixth grandparents and fifth grandmother. One of them were they're full African, owned by a French family, the Boudreaux in New Orleans. And then when my fifth grandfather, who was white, Scottish, and English, from New Jersey, not from the South, who came down from New Jersey to the South and owned property and owned slaves. Of course, he violated my fifth grandmother, Louisa Boudreaux. His name was John Carnes, in San Diego County, Texas. And they had my biracial mulatto fourth grandmother, okay, Phyllis Carnes. They changed the spelling because it was from C, hers was K. And she married John Wolf Jackson Jr., who was full Cherokee. And then and when I saw on Insta.com before I got evicted in 2023, John Wolf Jackson Sr. and his wife, Sarah J. Something like that. I cannot even spell her name because they're from a Cherokee village in Georgia. Well, my fifth grandfather, who was Cherokee, died in 1836 in Alabama Trail Tears when they was forced him to go to Oklahoma. Okay, well, his son married a mulatto, my fourth grandmother, who was part white and black, Phyllis. Okay, anyway, so that's all my big mama's, her daddy's side of the family tree. But anyway, let's get to the subject. So before I say, oh, you're not indigenous and you should go back to Africa, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. I have all different ethnicities in me, okay? Heritage white and races in my bloodline, so I'm multiracial. I don't give a damn. The dictionary says two races or more in ancestry make you multiracial, so that's what the hell I am, okay? So this is my country. Because I have, and also my mom, that's named American Woods, but we don't know, like my great-grandfather, Grandpa Red, if he's still living. He was 105 years old. That's my maternal grandmother's dad. That's the one who has a black Spanish, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish in his bloodline. Well, anyway, he don't know what which Native American was his grandmother on his mother's side was. She's part black and everything, something like that. I don't know what tribe. But anyway, let's get the subject. So I bring this up because people say, oh, you cannot talk about immigrants because, your family immigrants. Well, the slaves, African slaves were not immigrants. They were forced to come here. Our African ancestors were. But since we have native ancestry mixed in. I am going to talk about this, and it's about Starbucks. Of all the managers, all the CEOs were white, okay, and they didn't have the strict rules at Starbucks. They were more lenient. Well, Starbucks CEO is Indian, not the American. I'm talking Indian from India, okay, and I have no problems. There are good Indians and there are bad Indians. He made this rule: you cannot get free water, and you cannot go to use the restroom. And so I used to go to Starbucks when you're homeless. Even when I was not homeless, have my own coffee, purchase my food stamps at the store, Walmart, Kroger's, Randall's, Fiesta, HEB, whatever. Have my own coffee and be independent. And say, all I ask for some free hot water, and I have my own sugar, get some sugar, essentials, mix it up, have my own coffee. I don't have to worry about buying that expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? But then, so beginning this year, and I was not on the street, because my extended stay at these shelters, they have limits, okay? So anyway, so when I went to get some hot water and cold water, they told me we can't get hot water no more. I said, who made that rule? So then I did some digging. So one of the people the protesters, who are workers because they're not getting paid good, Starbucks working. I did apply for Starbucks when I was in the different shelters last year, and I didn't get hired, which is good, so you better pay me good, okay, to sell expensive coffee, okay, and deal with them customers. They deal with bad management, okay? So, shout out to Starbucks workers that's protesting and trying to get labor rules in there, trying to be, what do you call it? No, y'all, I just woke up. I'm tired. I had to use the restroom. Had to run to use the restroom at one of the stores. And me and the manager, we cool. We're talking. He's Asian. Okay, so he doesn't, he and I about the same age. He's sympathetic. He's not an asshole. Okay, he's not East Indian. He's like far or Southeast. Yeah, when they're like Japanese, Chinese. Okay, all right, because they're different type of Asians. Okay, anyway, but I noticed this. Okay. So when I did my research, first of all, they said a Texas district manager was complaining about homeless, and I know who I bet you who that dude is, and that's a brother. Okay, remember back in 2019, before I even hit the streets, Starbucks had got in controversy when two African men was waiting on their white friend to come for business. And the white woman, acting like a caring bitch, complained, told her I had to leave, and called laws, had arrested. They took it out and they dropped the charges. Of course, when he sued, she won her lawsuit because she said she was doing her job. Okay. Well, anyway, they made a rule that you can come in Starbucks as long as you don't break the rules. Homeless and not homeless. Well, I'm going to tell you the reason why that rule before the Indian man who's a CEO changed his rule. And they said, and I heard it was a district man from Texas. And I'm going to mention names, okay? This old crazy acronym, because I'm about to bash my people. But I don't even want to call him my people, okay? Because sellouts like this, I have no love for the N-word comes out. And she don't use the N-word. I don't call myself a nigga. But when you the white man's nigga, the puppet, white man's, no brother or sister. Hell no, okay? I'll be worse than Cynthia G and Tommy Soyo. You're not a brother sister to me. Y'all know who Cynthia G and Tommy Soyo? Okay, not the African Sandy. You know Tommy Soyo has some Hispanic roots. From Panama, he's mixed with African. He dark skinned. However, they on the gender sector, they blame every African man or African woman for the fuck up that goes in the community, which you cannot generalize. But I'm just calling it like it is. So Bert Smith or Wilbur Smith is my speculation that he was him. And the reason why I believe that it was him, because Bert Smith seen me in his different locations in Houston, have not said shit to me about bringing my stuff in. Other stores allowed me in there except for one particular store. If y'all know what I'm talking about, yeah, because somebody shared that video, and I can mention that other person. But it was a Latina woman that I had issues with back in 2020. See, the white manager, store manager, who managed a Hispanic woman, let me in. Him, his wife would let me in the Starbucks, and no problem. I would use my computer. I get all the hot water, cold water. If people gave me money, because I don't beg nobody from the King Panhandle. I practice law of attraction, so I'm saying my prayers on Venus, and they just come and God is sending these people to me, okay? No, baby, law of attraction do work. Change your mindset, okay? You tell yourself and manifest, you're going to get it. Trust me, it comes, you don't have to beg nobody for no money. That stuff is real. Ain't no witchcraft that you practicing witchcraft with that mess. But if you asking God that to get, there's no wrong asking the Lord, okay? Thank you and proclaiming, He's going to send it to you, okay? Anyway, so that's how I got money on the street. I don't have to beg nobody for no money. I ain't too proud of it, okay? I grew up middle class. Okay, so when she took over during COVID, and her name was Deborah. Okay, the Starbucks location, I'll tell you that later on. Right now, I don't want to tell the location. Me and her never had a problem, okay, in the beginning. Because the white manager who got fired, allegedly, he was sexually harassing women. You know, he's married to this Hispanic woman from Chicago. She left when Deborah took over. So then, here come this Nuri Martinez looking bitch, because she do like Nuri Martinez from LA, the one who say all anti-black English and stuff. She do like a younger version of her. She came in, and when she came in, you know, and then the district manager was this white woman. Now, I'm going to tell you, I believe she got black in her. And I'm not trying to go against the subject. I'm trying to make sense of what I'm saying. Because I had two juicy curly, looked like Lola Jones. Her name was Danielle Trout, okay? If you saw that curly hair that's not a perm, she looked like she is a part black, white passing sister, okay? Somebody was Negro in her family. Somebody passed for white who's mulatto. Anyway, her mulatto wealth. Okay, especially Ohio, when that white passing sister, you don't have to look black to be black. Okay, East Jackson, y'all see that video, okay? And her daughter said she's not black. She said she's white, and it hurt her heart. Remind me of Imitation Life. Okay, whatever Danielle Child is from, originally from Ohio, okay? And I'm about to put some gem on that bitch. But the gem, I'm on hard bitch too, and a Deborah. Okay, because y'all gonna be shocked what these two hoes were doing. I didn't say hoes because they didn't know the shit I just, respect later on in this conversation. So during the summer 2020, and I was spill some esoteric stuff. It was me and the homeless guy, and everybody thought he's Hispanic, but he's part Trinidad and part African American. He has loose curly hair, okay, and he identifies black. His dad's from Trinidad, like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Okay, so I guess dad was very racial. His mama was dark skinned from Alabama. He kind of looked like Rick Fox, but everybody think he's Mexican or Puerto Rican, whatever. Anyway, we used to hang out. He wasn't, so I thought he was Creole. Because I'm mixed Creole, but I thought he was one of the racial bigger one who's very light and me with different hair texture. Okay. Anyway, so we were cool until this satanic Luciferian came and gave us some salmon. Y'all don't take food from Satanists, okay? That's when things start acting up back in August and July of 2020. And that's when Danielle, so two managers gave me two, my homegirls, they like white women. They no longer work at the location anymore. If you saw, they said they're not black, they part black, they from Louisiana. They look like straight up white women, okay? They let you know they got black in it, okay? They ain't shaming being since they ain't trying to pass attention. One of them told me I cannot be outside by where the dumpster is on the other side of the building. And then the other Hispanic manager who looked like Meghan Markle, she told me I could. So I got two different people telling me to. So here comes Nuri Martinez, bitch looking thing named Deborah. And she started talking hostile towards me. Mind you, I prayed for this bitch when they said they had quarantined her for 14 days because she be around people with COVID. Now I'm about to bring up COVID. That's why I said the two bitches is about to get down with it. So then one time so we said you can use your computer outside before 6 o'clock. So it's 6 o'clock one time. I wasn't trying to use the computer after 6. I'm trying to make sure my data is saved on my computer and my ghetto laptop, and that I don't erase anything. That's why it took a long time for me to shut down the computer. Instead of the bitch understanding that it was a mistake one time, she came out hostile towards me. So I'm sorry, I ain't did anything wrong to you. I don't bother you. I ain't breaking the rules. Why the fuck you hostile? Like I said, I'm mixed Spanish Creole, Louisiana Spanish, so I'm been around Hispanic people. I'm not God, but when you see some of the light skinned ones, well, even the ones Afro-Latino looking, but we say the light skinned Latino ones, and she's Mexican, by the way, just automatically be hostile. You can tell it's some racial shit. It's some anti-black. You ain't did nothing wrong. You ain't get no problems. You always speak to her. Okay. Then, so this was before. Now I always look at the dates. You know I end up homeless, y'all. You know the story. When I talked about the R. Kelly case, and they put calm on my porch in CUNY Homes on Leah's birthday. Okay, it's some esoterical stuff. I'm telling you, I cannot keep my mouth closed since R. Kelly is locked up, but I have a stalker. I don't want to mention that person because he's connected with those people like Chris Stokes down there. I did my research and let you know why I'm bringing this up, and I want to know why this Luciferian part Cherokee, part white dude who came up to me, the homeless guy, and asked for food, and next thing, me and him had issues, and me and Deborah had issues. See what I'm talking about? It was a spell. Thank you. So, during COVID 2020, so, anyway, mind you, the light-skinned, curly-haired, fake brother, nigga, I'm not even gonna call him, okay, threatened to kill me when his stuff was stolen. And he was cussing me out, and was a white man. I think he's the only pedophile up in this area who come in late at night and dig in the trash because he can't get a job because he has a doggone sexual rental. Because I did my research on his bitch ass too. Yeah, he's a pedophile, Charmo, Chester ass, because he cannot get food. Well, he can't. He's scared. He's gonna know their record that he's a So he dig at nighttime, digging and trashing the whole place up. Anyway, because he instilled and stuff. Anyway, so he stole his phone, but this old fake brother gonna cuss me out while I'm praying for his ass to get his phone back. We're talking HPD, and so one time, so I confronted him. He's over here. Mind you that their brother is a vet, okay? Yeah, he's a vet. He has PTSD, military, okay? And so then when I cussed his behind out, you know me, I got that mouthpiece. And then he threatened, so he knows karate, and he threatened to kill me. And I cried like, dang, we were cool. Now you threatening to kill me? But he saw me because I'm bipolar on type 1. And I'm also PTSD, and I go ahead and admit it. I gonna unlive his ass while he was asleep. Now my record clean, but when you threaten to kill me and I'm on the street, and my phone messed up, I had no phone, and dude, yeah, it's about to go down. Okay, don't ever come at me while I'm praying for your ass. This was all going on 2020 in summer. I look at the dates, y'all. I mean, take away the subject, but you got to understand. So on that Sunday, before the Leah anniversary of her death, that's why I look at that date. Because at Tuesday, she tried to ban me on August 25th of 2020. Okay, so 25th was so it was 23rd. So mind you, on the other side, it was a coon trash brother who's secure also. I've been going to the other locations before I lost my apartment, and I went to go to Kroger's, and back before George Floyd was killed, and I was eating outside and drinking my tea and coffee from Starbucks, and it was T-Mobile. It was Sprint. It was T-Mobile now. I'm sitting out there, and then she gonna tell me I can't be there no more. Cause my homie plus, excuse me, I feel like Rosa Parks. What you talking about? I buy my food here, ain't it? And so he better call laws. I said, I'm gonna get his ass. I used to be secure officer. Well, he no longer work in that place no more. Once I contact DPS, but he still will follow me in the store after, yes, follow me in the parking lot while I'm going shop. So, but I can't hang out in the area because when the homeless people, I email the CEO, you know me, y'all, okay? So, well, I know secure, he went to HEB. You cannot go leave your car outside unattended and go cross street, go to HEB, you stupid. And you supposed to be, you not, who's watching the places, and he had white women had that stuff stolen. Yes, this nigga, and I'm going to use the N-word, this nigga, because I don't call it, ain't no brother, gonna sit here, counting scheme about my complexion, gonna sit here and leave his car and go cross street to HEB, and you on the clock. You ain't supposed to do that, dude. You supposed to stay in your spots to make sure nobody else still. See, that's how I knew he was unprofessional. That Sunday, I said, oh, now I'm going to write this shit up. I asked the curly haired Latino dude that was friends with Deborah, what time, roll down so we can go ahead and get his ass in trouble. Gonna try to call laws on me and stuff back in May of 2020. Like, hey, excuse me, where's the sign so you can't have the home people there? I'm not begging nobody for no money. I'm eating my food that I purchased my food stamps. Make my own tea. What the hell you talking about? I hang outside in the bench right there by Sprint. Now it's T-Mobile. Now, like, what? Y'all get my point? Like, this is some bullshit. I can see you panhandling, harassing people. You mind your damn business. And you contribute to the stores in this area. That's the stupid part. So anyway, let's get to something. So, mind you, I had fluid in my legs. I had edema, right? So my behind was big with my legs. So when I got excited, got some cold water, the Starbucks ghetto chairs outside pop busted. I said, oh shit, this bitch never gonna say something. So I wrote a letter. I ain't cuss. I told her that what happened, but I told her how she treat me. I said, I know why you treat me this way. You're racist. I'm mixed with Hispanic down the famous street, Louisiana Spanish. I went to school, bunch of Latinos in Glen Park, East Side, okay? I lived in El Paso, Texas. I read people to sociology, and I told her to read. I was in the area where it's mostly wealthy in Houston because I wanted to learn how to be wealthy too. I ain't trying to be nobody for no money. I want to be wealthy just like these people. See, you learn from wealthy people. And plus, I have business online, so I'm trying to make my own business online too while I'm on the street. I ain't gonna beg Mayor Turner since he's dead. Lock all these places. We can't even go sit out. No, we can sit down because his ass doing close instead of getting us hotels. Don't get me started. I'm doing a video on that asshole since he dead. Oh, fake brother. He a white man nigga too. I did say that. I don't give a damn thing. I don't care if he's dead. Just like she Jackson Lee. They're puppets. They're not true for people. Please. If I get mad, I tell you like it is. When it hurts your feelings, people got affected by that shit. I'm trying to cuss here, but just gets on my nerves when I think about that story. So then, anyway, so go back to subject. So I wrote a letter, and I didn't cuss at Deborah. I was professional with that, and I should have got copied. So I mentioned she was racist. I said, excuse me, you have black blood too. In Mexico, there was Afro-Mexican mixed with Spain. Oh, I let her know. Y'all know her. I said, and I let her know that she's a person of color and how she treats me. Then she didn't come and apologize. She didn't act like Evan Lazada, who's Puerto Rican, said she's Afro-Latina because she has some African blood. She didn't do none of that mess. She sit there and she was upset. Then she rearranged the letter. She changed my letter and told the other manager I was begging for food. Because so y'all know in Starbucks when the food outdated, they put it in a white truck. They cannot sell it. So sometimes they give it to homeless people. Yeah, because it goes to Houston Food Bank or different charity, food bank, but they would give me some of the food because I was homeless. They say, hey, we got some food for you here. Even the people on the truck will give me that. Okay, because it's no longer purchased. It's not stealing because it's no longer it's not purchased anymore. So the Starbucks employee, especially a manager or a supervisor, give you that food. That's on them, right? And it's food. Okay, it's not. So it's food that cannot be sold. It's considered outdated, or it's So anyway, so she messed up my letter. I'm not arguing about no damn food. I'm how you treat me. And y'all know I come from an abusive family. Anybody who mistreat me, I don't play that shit. My mother did, and my mother was not dead then. And my grandma and dad's side did. But they was alive back then. I don't care about them bitches dying. I'm sorry to say this. I am not open to be abused. Okay? I'm not open for oppression. I'm not. I'm not open to be treated like shit. My dad said I don't talk to ass. I can call laws on his ass. He was harassing me online, trying to find me where I was. I went to FBI. Okay? I don't play with people mistreating me. I don't give a damn if you have a title. Fuck that. You still mistreated me regardless. Don't talk to me crazy. So, unlike me acting a fool, I kept my mouth shut with Deborah. If I wrote a letter, because trust me, if it was able to cuss the bitch out, I would have done it. But I kept my composure because I didn't want to jeopardize my presence being at Starbucks. You get my point? Because he was on the fucking street. I would call that all bitches and hoes and mendejas and cuss her ass out. That Spanish Creole would come out, okay? Alright, so this Louis Martinez thing told Danielle, I don't know what was told, and they said I was banned. So I wrote a letter to the CEO. Wait a minute. Mind you, let me also expose this before I even hit the streets. I ain't trying to tell my financial business. I have a stash.com account. You know, you invest in companies. Yeah, I invest stock in Starbucks before I even hit the fucking streets. Yes, I bought stock when I had won my lawsuit against my employer before I lost my apartment in CUNY Home. Do y'all really, y'all, you cannot judge a book by its cover. You see someone on the street, that person could have, thank you. You know, and yes, them bitches at CUNY Homes that kicked me out, one about to get arrested for stealing George Floyd's people money. Her name was, I'm gonna her bitch ass name, her name Kimberly Thomas. She like a messed up version of Pam Grier from Chicago where R. Kelly from. That's why I know. And she did verify it was R. Kelly who had some goon put semen come on my porch of voodoo ritual to get me kicked out of my apartment on January 16, 2019. That's how I end up home. Yes, when you see semen or period blood on your porch, that is a voodoo ritual to get your ass out where you at. Yes, to give you your enemy. I'm telling you the truth. That stuff is real. If you know about that type of stuff, that's why I'm bringing witchcraft in there because these people realize we're dealing with power principalities. I said in my other video. So, when I told you about the Luciferian dude, they told he was a Luciferian. He was trying to be in that church in Old Spring. To remember, it was all news. They were trying to put a Luciferian church. They was all getting protesting. Okay, he know about that church. And it's weird. I was going to do a video about that. I don't believe in worshiping the devil. This is why I was housed. And I was going to defend their right, but I ain't not know. They do rituals to kidnap people and do. I thought y'all just believed in the devil. And no, they do some aborting babies. And go to Zachary King's video, who's before me saying, no, I can't condone it. You trying to invade in our lives and kidnap us and kill our kids and say, woo, sex would be like, what did he do? That's too much. Oh Lord, that's too much information. Usually you think of religion, you're doing stuff with yourself, and no, y'all doing rituals involving other people and forcing it on other people. That's why nobody won't say this as legit religion, because you're doing it to involve other people. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just believing the same, you're doing some things for Satan. That's why they do share, what's the information? What's the woman name? Kanika Jenkins. Remember he told Zach TV? That's why she ended up killed. If you messing with their business, they'll get, thank you. Okay, baby. It's the right stuff. So, I emailed the CEO. And so I go to another location. And Danielle was store manager there. And Danielle saw me and unprofessionally. Just I mentioned about what goes on. And I had to tell you, it's funny, a home person telling us, this man, can we not discuss this in front of customers? See, if I came to her, I brought her up, yeah, you said that she was racist and stuff. I said, excuse me, can we not discuss this? And I told her on a Kirby location, I told her, can we not discuss? She should be telling me that. See how unprofessional the bitch was? So we talked, and she said, well, I don't want your stuff, your bags in the stuff. Because a coffee shop. That's funny. The bitch let me bring my bags all times to the Starbucks location where she managed. So why are you doing it? It was revenge on me for telling this man about Deborah, and she got in trouble by that. Okay, so she told me inside the building. She say patio. I come back to Starbucks to start checking my food stamps. Because a Latino man from the Texas health department, health human services on Telephone Road allowed me to get my food stamps. Because it was a storm block. Imagine on the street, it was doing COVID. Now that's a Latino brother. This ain't no Shaw, baby. This ain't no Latino coon. It's not no George Zim. This is Latino brother. 19 Mexican. He was one of the managers. He said, I'll help you get it. And I got my food stamp in September 2020. So I told the white girl who's cool with me, let Deborah know my stuff is outside in the patio. It's not indoors. But I need to check my food stamps. Here come this bitch come in. Once I was loud back, so Zach, this is night time. You can't have your stuff out the property. I said, but Danielle said inside the building. And she was unprofessional. Remember the third party thing? Yeah. You cannot be disrespectful to customers. Now, even though you're not buying up, you still consider a customer. That's part of policy. So she violated policy. I emailed and told the ethical part of Starbucks, I got that bitch in trouble. She is being incombative. She's being unprofessional. So I don't know what was said between Danielle. I just left. I said, I don't even want to be here anymore. I go to another Starbucks. I bring my stuff to other Starbucks. No problem. Okay. Only time I had a problem was Melvin, the light-skinned chick. Yeah, back in November. Yeah, and I'm glad. Yeah, and other folks have told me that she's a sellout bitch. I think she part black from Africa and part white. Yeah, the light-skinned stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get her bitch ass too. Okay. But she didn't stop bothering me once I got Danielle in trouble. So this happened. So last time I went there before I got my apartment, I had got money. So I would go buy stuff. Like go buy some espresso. Because when you want espresso in your coffee, you had to pay okay. So I had like $2. And I remember the Latino woman, she's Mexican and Salvadoran. Not her not her sister who's younger. Her older sister Sandra was trying to be conniving and smile in my face type shit. And they had a white dude named Cole. He was being rude. I mean, mind you, I felt like it was 1950s. Because I'm like, no, I'm keeping my composure. But I'm 19, wasn't for the rules. I'll snatch your bitch ass out and beat your crap because I'm not with the slave shit, okay? And Deborah looking out scared. I said, I don't want to come here. I'm just going to leave this store alone. So, on time I visited when I had my apartment. And I visited my homegirl, like a white chick. And she was doing, December 12th, that was when I did the movie extra role for indie movie. Right, I did a movie extra. And then I go visit, and I visit them in Easter 2022. So I had my apartment, and I was all dressed up. I said, Zach. Yeah, so the same homie got, Zach, I got my apartment looking good. Yes, I'm looking good, because I'm there, I believe looking good. Okay, so I remember it took me a while to go on Google reviews and put that. Now I see my comments still gone and expose Deborah because she still was there. And so during that time before we came to Danielle, so when I got my mama phone on Good Friday, and remember I don't know if y'all go to my podcast, I talked about Lil Nas X Satan shoes. That's why I knew that something was doing a spell on me. Because I talked about the Satan shoes. I relate to Lovey T's video and about that's too, and it was actually done. Remember, the Satan shoes came on Holy Week. I'm Catholic, so why they put this stuff on Holy Week? And I'm bringing extra. Why they putting it on Holy Week, and why they're putting it on? Why the unholy would bash our Blessed Virgin Mary, our mother, Jesus' mother, that's also our mother in Revelation 12:17. That's our mother as well, because she's the one who clothed the Son. If you know about. Okay, well, that's why he called his mama woman at the wedding time, because she was called woman, and she was called woman in Genesis about the woman between the empty to the woman. Okay, so he called his own mama woman. Like, why would you call your mama? Anyway, they put all this on Holy Week. The unholy movie bashing the Virgin Mary. Shout out to Love, she was supposed to that. So I had phone trouble, by my phone trouble, so I had to go to Wi-Fi and actually put that podcast like on the 15th of April. That's before I met that part black, Jewish, white Jew. Trying about that same month, and I almost got robbed by a brother by my complexion. And y'all know I said hot and cold. What's color of hot and cold? I'm not gonna remember what gang he belonged to. Who was this person? Oh, it's an Uber. Okay, don't come and stalk me. Anyway, so when I got my mom phone Easter Sunday, I went used the Wi-Fi. Somebody said, okay, use too much of my data. And guess what? I snitched on them bitches. You know what I snitched on? Not just no to OSHA. See, that's why I wait till last minute to talk about the subject. Deborah and Danielle allowed people with COVID-19 and folks with COVID-19 patients and family members to work at Starbucks while they were serving coffee. Yes. Now my homegirl, she gone. But she told me, I said, I had a phone then, my phone messed up. And my phone also was stolen too. So if I had a phone, Ben got that bitch in December 2020 in trouble. Both them two bitches. So guess who got fired? Danielle did, but Deborah was able to stay. Y'all. Yes, and I do believe this is some satanic shit. Why would you let people with COVID-19 and folks that have COVID in their household serving coffee and food during the pandemic? That's a satanic ritual, okay? You're talking to a former warlock, okay? I did witchcraft and voodoo when I was 9 and to 12 years old, and I was raised in a Protestant home, okay? Toxic fundamentalist home, okay? I was Baptist and I became Catholic at 13 because I did not like that strict, rigid stuff. That's why I became Catholic. Of course, you have bad priests and bad nuns, but the church doctrines, according to the scriptures and sacred tradition, do not go along with that behavior. That's what made me become Catholic. Okay, so I'm talking about doctrines. I'm talking about people's behavior. Okay, it's different. Doctrines and people's behavior, two different things. So, and then my grandmother was the main one who was she was a strict, you know what I'm saying? So when I went to saw voodoo on TV, I started practicing, in witchcraft when I was 9 to 12 years old. I was getting bullied at school. I did spells on people, bullying me and stuff, okay? Anyways, hold that subject. So I left this demonic stuff alone, and then I left the psychic stuff alone in 1993. Once I saw the catechism, I was becoming Catholic. That you cannot practice that stuff. You cannot practice those occult practices. Okay, it's against God. I was shot the Ouija board. I bought the Ouija board with some friends. I sure was back when I was in middle school. So, but I can tell on the esoterical level why they're doing this. Okay, even though I never gave nobody my urine, peeing nobody like R. Kelly did. That's why he was peeing on the girl. Shout out to Lady Lynn for exposing that. I'm telling you. Why these two bitches were letting people with COVID-19? Now, no offense to my homegirl, like Meghan Markle, who's Latina. I told OSHA, hey, do not penalize her, because what happened was the two bitches told that Meghan Markle, looking Latina lady who's cool with me, to lie on her application and say she had because they had COVID. Okay? And I said, do not do that because she's cool, because they told her that. It wasn't her own. She lied, and them two bitches who managers told her to do that for above her authority. Danielle got her ass fired 2021, but Deborah's continued to work there. I did not know I'd be homeless again. And I ended up being homeless in July. I ended up losing my apartment in July 2023, and I left my apartment because I had COVID right after I got evicted, y'all. I know that this was all esoteric. We know, not to mention the nature, I was getting stalked online. And mind you, the stalker birthday was on the eviction. See, last time I got evicted, it was on the 24th of July, 2019, on Jennifer Lopez's 50th birthday. When they put the good, here I get stalked online. He comes and lies to Just Gonzalez down in Arizona. He comes to Houston trying to kill me. I didn't let him in my apartment. I knew that was him lying. And after being a hybrid vigor, remember he said he'll bring pizza to you? He did the same thing about DoorDash. Okay, I'm looking at all this shit. That's how I know I'm being gang stalked. Okay, that's how I know I'm being fucking gang stalked right now. Okay? So, I ended up being homeless. So I've been avoiding that location. And I said, no, I ain't got no bus money. I'm going to go to that Starbucks. I seen ugly Nuri Martinez looking bitch there, bro. She gave me some water, hot water. So this how it get ugly, y'all. Last year, a white female friend stole my shit. So I had a few of my stuff with me. I backed my stuff in. So go back to Wilbert Burt Smith. His name is Wilbert. He go by Burt Smith. So I almost got attacked at the location by a former neighbor of mine at the other apartments, Stern Park Apartments. Okay. Remind you, the eviction and that the judge that had me evicted, he's a criminal. Like he been in criminal, like when he's a lawyer, Judge Israel Garcia, even though his dirt, he stole people's money. His family was his parents were drug traffickers. Oh yeah, I know all about this man. He has alleged sexual assault cases outside of Harris County. He's been arrested many times in Harris County. He's friend with Club Agent Garcia, dude down there in Precinct 2, who used to be sheriff's department. It's a whole nother stuff. I don't want to go detail, but y'all mind these are corrupt people. Kicked me out of my apartment. Catholic Church took 2 months out of my country rapid housing. 2 months. I supposed to start paying rent in March. So I had been forced to pay rent in January. And that's when that person did a video about me with my grandmother who abused me. Her funeral was on 31st. I didn't go. After my brother took me to Applebee's, that's when this person started making content about me. I'm looking at this like this is like a movie or something. This is some witchcraft, demonic shit. So, when I hit the streets, this how I know this esoteric stuff. What happened was I had a trash bag with my small possessions. This bitch, this white girl, stole my stuff, and she has a criminal record in Preserve County in Fort Benning. And they still have not arrested her. HB has not arrested her. I did two reports on her, and I did an FBI report on that bitch. Every time I go take showers and stuff, this bitch is still at the church, and she's still walking around looking pitiful at 41 years old. So it's a few stuff. Mind you, Danielle's no longer the manager, store manager. Is Burt Smith, and he has let me, the old fake brother, the white man nigga, let me come into the other Starbucks he managed and never said shit to me. Here come, so I go used to where they had a manager meeting. I'm on my computer saying my prayers, my novenas. I'm about to go to the Ecclesia Church to go take a shower. It was that Monday, and it was on my Black Spanish Creole third grandmother's birthday. She'd been 140 years old last year in February. She was born in 1884. This happened. That's how I know. So Nuri Martinez telling them, mind you, the people in her area are mostly African descent, unlike the staff. Because I don't see nobody African descent. Of course, you got Latinos, but they don't look black in there. But it's like white people, non-black looking Latinos, and Asian and shit. But the brother is the store manager, and they have his band with a bunch of African people who are like managers of other stores. So I didn't say shit to them. So I'm gonna use my computer to say my prayers. I can use the restroom, and I hear this bitch saying, "Oh, he's trespassing." First off, if I'm trespassing, you now been come back to the store, and then two, you're supposed to have a trespass affidavit so I cannot come back. See, that's how you do it. So she's talking out her ass. So I'm sitting in my business. I'm like, so I didn't say nothing. I'm getting my stuff ready to go catch the bus. She told me, Zach, this is the last time I'm not letting you know you brought your bags in here. Is that you no longer come back in the store. I said, excuse me. Danielle's no longer manager here. Oh, Rudy Chair. I said, excuse me. I said, where's your manager? Because I know Bert. I've seen Bert before. This one like that. I said, sir, Mr. Smith, Mr. Bert. What? This how this nigga talk to me. This is the N-word. Good. You a district manager, you ain't supposed to talk like that. See how I said nigga. I ain't no damn brother. I'm this thing on here. Do what you say. Do you know there's a George Zimmerman bitch? I'm my head think I ain't say that in my head. Do you know there's a fucking racist Latino? Because my homegirl who like a white chick, she even said it. She said, Zach, you was right, this bitch is racist. And she's trying to set me and that light-skinned brother up and lie to police. Lie about to get that bitch in trouble because I told the feds on that bitch later on. But anyway, so what happened was, so I'm mad the fact this man being rude to me, Said we'll have a meeting. I said, nah, fuck it. I said, I'm banned. I'm not coming back here. I said, I'm upset. I said, I contributed. So I had a birthday while I was home. I had a birthday. Mind you, I had a birthday party that Tuesday with the staff members. During Martin's bitch was not there back in 2020. But I noticed that when they tried to ban me the first time, it was on the death of Aaliyah's, the 25th of August. Y'all remember I told you they put seed in my porch on Aaliyah's birthday, on her 40th birthday. After I talked about the R. Kelly case, he cussed me out. I cussed out. Y'all, this is some esoterical bullshit, y'all. I'm telling you. That's why anyway. So why every time I was a CEO? I remember that nigga, and I said the nigga, because he ain't no damn brother to me, okay? That conniving Steve for the chango ass nigga said straight up, I'ma stop that hot water and go. Show did. I remember that. So, all the other locations he managed, that you give me hot water. I go to one location, they told me I can't get hot water. They made this when I was in the shelters. I'm like, why? I have my own. No, you can't get no hot water, a cold water. We don't do that no more. We have to buy something. And I remember going on looking at the people protesting who are Starbucks. And mind you, the location I went to was on was on Shepherd and West Timer. Remember when Lena Hidalgo, just Lena Hidalgo was her supporter, when she went to go help out them workers, they were protesting. And I remember when I was sheltered, the white dude who started me, who cool, who not like that New Martinez bitch, he said he was on bus. He said he quit. I'm like, why this man put him in? Bert was cool. They both veterans. Something ain't good. Something not good. No, baby. I'm telling y'all, the white store manager at location. So when I went there to that location, and I had my tea and coffee, I said I made my own tea and coffee. And then she said, the white Hispanic woman with green hair gonna tell me we can't do it. I said, oh, you old doggone bitch. I know why y'all playing. Oh, Lord. I had some lighter skinned sister in the back smiling. Oh, coons. Anyway, and I went to another location, went on Montrose. Oh, we don't live in high water, cold water, dumb out. I'm like, what in the world? So I did research. I said, hold up. So they said that along that cold water, there's another location I go to. I'm going to put it out there. Okay, shout out to them. And there's some Spanish folks that you my manos and manos, okay? No, I'm not putting you out there. Okay, you're not like that. Okay, and some buzzers. Okay, and put your ass out there. No, we don't. No. But I found out it was a woman said that it was Texas district manager, and I bet you it was Bert Smith. Then I found we have a new manager. New CEO in Indy. Oh Lord. Now you see why men vote for Donald Trump? Now not all foreigners are bad. Not all foreign people of color bad. But we got some puppets. That's why we vote for Donald Trump. Because in America, hot water and cold water is nothing per that you buy it in a bottle. If it's coming from the faucet and it is free. But other countries, like they charge, like I heard in Europe, they charge for essentials. You have to buy essentials. Yeah. Okay. So this bitch and this fool made the rule. Must talk to the new manager. I heard she left because when I told the FBI, I told Starbucks last year that the FBI report on her bitches making false reports and stuff like that. Her ass bounced. Since I heard that Deborah, her ass bounced. Ugly bitch. Anyway, so because I heard that she bounced. Yeah, she got her stuff, went to another store. But see, I guess I got FBI involved. They just put the shit at Starbucks. So I found out later on it's the Indian man who's the CEO who made this shit. And I'm sorry, this is why some of us vote for Donald Trump, because some of these immigrants, some, not all, coming here trying to put this hardship on Americans. Maybe in India, y'all, some other country, that y'all pay for hot water go off the faucet. But it should not be a problem. He changed that rule. You cannot stand in Starbucks and be in there if you're not buying anything. Remember, because that happened in February? Okay. So, I'm be honest with you. Before everybody blame the white people, it's about color. I'm looking at Mrs. Smith. I'm looking at that New Martinez bitch named Deborah. And I'm looking at the Indian dude. And don't forget, you cannot tell me not a customer by paying because every time I got money, I want to buy those cranberry stuff or do a crib type. Y'all know they do cranberry. I don't like cranberry much, but my Latino friend, he used to work at the other location, Southwest Side, and he became assistant. They did him dirty. The Latino brother had Negro nose. I think he Mexican, but Negro nose. He can take out black and look and curl kind of hair. He a Afro Mexican. He cool. He a brother. He a Latino. He ain't no strawberry. Thank you. He a brother. He a mama. He gave me that on his own. A box of y'all know the cranberry bliss. I said, I don't eat no cranberry stuff. He said, hey, I'm just giving you this, man. He said, back in 2019. Baby, I ate that shit, baby, but the eye like a crackhead eating that stuff. Whew, so when I get my money, I go and buy that shit. Even if I was not homeless, I go buy that shit. I buy a donut, whatever. And if I had extra money, I get the Frappuccino and all that shit. That stuff fucking expensive, okay? And you can't use your computer to check on your email, do your own business online while you're struggling because they're begging for you. Because I'm telling you, that's why I tell you, people start utilize this internet to make business. Don't be doing this for no leisure. Do it for business. You can have your own shit. It's a side hustle. So see, I'm trying to have an entrepreneur mindset, trying to instead of begging. I hate begging people, and I'm panhandling for nobody. Hell no, you don't give me shit. I ain't gonna give you shit either. That's all. Yeah, when you go your bad luck, I remember so many times you didn't want to give me shit. I'm not giving you a damn thing either. Bye, okay? You didn't give me shit the first time, so now I got money and you over here struggling. Hell no, go away. That's why I'm the same fucking person. I'm cold-hearted snake, just like that Paula Abdul song. Don't fuck me over when I need something. So if I'm begging old bitch ass for no shit, and I grew up middle class, okay? I grew up middle. I mean, talking like this, I can talk lumber. You know, this YouTube is my persona. Yes, I like to entertain people. Okay, I'm an entertainer. Okay, just like you didn't give me shit years ago. When you got nothing going on and I got something, hell, bye. What? Bye. You cool. And don't try to preach that Christianity. They always trying to do that. Okay, if I'm not living for Jesus, you let Jesus talk to me. I don't need nobody. Okay, I don't need no human being tell me anything. Okay, I let God fix me, not a human being. Okay, so that's why I'm putting this out there. I believe this nigga, and I'm gonna call him the N-word because you're defending a racist, anti-black Latina. You did not have my back. You sit here defend this bitch because she's smiling in your face. We know this bitch is a George Zimmerman bitch. You supposed to be a strong brother, a soul brother. No, you're not. You're a white man's nigga. You're the oppressor's nigga. You in private. Don't worry if she throw you on the bus and they choose a Latino man to take your fucking job. And you say, oh, these men can take my job. No, nigga, you did your own paper wrong. Shit. Remember, because when I'm trying to mix out my mixed background, I'm trying to tell me, oh, you're not mixed. When I did my ancestry, asshole. But I'm also part Hispanic too. She did me wrong. Because I don't look like her. She did me wrong too. Okay? This is like you defend Donald Trump taking that different because you have puppets of color who still perpetrating white supremacy. Now we got a puppet of color trying to make everything fucking hard. And that's why that rule changed. It took some asshole of color from another country. Now don't get wrong, he was from here, I still call his ass out. It wasn't a white man that made that rule. It wasn't a white lady. It was the Indian. But who started? A cotton picker and strawberry picker in Houston, Texas. There was strawberry picker and Bert as a cotton picker. They still got that oppressed mindset. Their oppression should be the law of the land instead of going against. That's why I said cotton picker. Because remember, when the white man in here in Texas, and I'm in mixed with white, I'm not being anti, but when they had the slaves, he taught them their ignorance. When they had the migrant workers being slaves, and they were paid cheap labor, he taught those migrant workers, Hispanic, the Mexican mainly, the same ignorance that he believed in. That's why I say cotton picker and strawberry picker. He's a cotton picker. She a strawberry picker. And she gay. She married to a white woman. I bet you that white woman get better treatment than her ass. I bet you do all the grass cutting and everything. Her and her white woman and her wife do all sit back and just look pretty. I don't know if she stood now. I don't know what the, yeah. I had to put that out there too. Okay? But you see what we're going with? That's why that hot water, cold water, I had to put some spiritual stuff into it because it had to do some satanic manifestation to order to get this shit to go on. See, 2019, you can go in Starbucks, don't bother nobody, don't harass them, you don't sleep there, you don't cuss, don't act a fool, you cool. You homeless, okay, come on in. People want to buy you some food on their own turn, they buy you some, they want to give you some money. You know, she ain't begging them for, but here comes, and it's funny. I'm going to Starbucks to make my business, so Mayor Turner closed everything down. I can't even do. That's right. So I'm using their Wi-Fi so I can try to make some money so I can get the fuck out of this home and go to a fucking hotel and clean my air. That's why I voted for Trump. When I got my stem shit, baby, I went to the hotel to me a bag. I felt like I was shit. 2020. Went to the hotel when Trump put that stimulus check. Now he breaks, but if you don't give me a stimulus check to get my ass, fuck that. You can hate me or not. I'm gonna go take my ass. Don't you help me get my own? I'm gonna vote for your ass. Hello, fuck that shit. But see, Turner, Mayor Turner, he was alive. That fool, that was fake brother. He didn't give a damn about that. See what I'm saying? Puppets, these puppets of color. I see why he's stopping all that affirmative action shit, because you got puppets of color perpetrating oppression. I said what I said. White folks, my white kin folks, you're not the problem. These people color pepper, and yeah, it took an Indian to make that fucking rule. See how that works? See how that works? It's supposed to be a liberal company. Dude, and no offense, I'm not gonna bash anything that he was African Niger. Look, keep that hardship, that communist shit back home. It's not being xenophobic. If I came to your country bringing a shit that your country don't like, you gonna tell them to take my American ass back home too. It's the same dynamic. Now, if you was complacent of keeping the rule like it was, when I made this video, and got Deborah out of her job, and got old fucking white man's nigga, so I did say that, I don't give a damn, he ain't my damn bro, fake buck, cool, trash, plantation, sunshine shoes. I said what I said, because that's what y'all are. When you portray this behavior, I'm gonna call it on my podcast and my YouTube. You don't like the way I say, then stop portraying this behavior. And the way he talked to me, go against that third policy, how you talk to people, right? Because as a professional, you're not supposed to talk to people like that in public while you're working for Starbucks, when you're on the clock. Now, you're off the clock, out the facility is different. When you're on that clock, you're supposed to be pulled in person. So, to all my Starbucks, I'm telling you no. But to my white folks, no, you ain't the damn problem. My white kin folks, whether you hate me or not, you ain't the damn problem. It's the motherfucking folks of color putting this oppressed mindset. That's why I said strawberry cotton picker. Oppressed mindset. Well, I had it hard. You gonna have it hard with me too. Hell to the fucking no. Just like the white folks don't have it hard, we should have the same fucking thing. That's why I believe in integration with Martin King. Hello. Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know. It started with a strawberry and cotton picking. And mind you, they did this shit on my black Spanish Creole, my third grandmother. Remember, her dad was a Real. Her name was Shane Rouse. My third grandma, Anna, on her 140th birthday, back in February last year, right on her grave, she African American Hispanic, I'm Latin American, but Louisiana Hispanic, her dad was like a Real. It's on her birthday. So I had a cotton picker shopping on attack me on my black Spanish Creole third grandma birthday. 140 years old, she was still alive. I'm telling y'all this shit. This is some weird shit. I don't mean to be long-winded, but I'm gonna put some spiritual and stuff because I see some meaning into this shit. It's something deeper. Because I am a conspiracy theorist. That's all.